Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a fascinating and somewhat controversial topic: the use of epigenetics in military, defense, and security contexts. This is a field that sounds like it's straight out of a sci-fi movie, but it's very real, and it's raising some serious ethical and legal questions. So, grab a snack, get comfortable, and let's explore this together. First, let's break down what epigenetics actually is. Epigenetics is the study of how our environment and experiences can change the way our genes work without altering the DNA sequence itself. Think of it like a light dimmer switch. The genes are the lights, and epigenetics controls how bright or dim they are. These changes can be influenced by things like stress, trauma, or even exposure to chemicals. Now, why is this relevant to the military? Well, researchers are exploring how epigenetic technologies could be used to enhance soldiers' performance, monitor their health, and even protect them from the effects of chemical weapons. But as you can imagine, this opens up a whole can of ethical worms. Let's start with the potential applications. One area of interest is epigenetic clocks. These are tools that can estimate a person's biological age based on DNA methylation patterns. In the military, this could be used to predict how well a soldier might handle high-stress missions or even determine the age of child soldiers in conflict zones. Another application is epigenetic signatures, which could help identify soldiers at risk of developing PTSD after exposure to trauma. But here's where things get tricky. While these technologies could potentially save lives and improve military efficiency, they also come with significant risks. For example, what if this data is used to discriminate against soldiers? Imagine being passed over for a promotion because your epigenetic profile suggests you're more prone to stress or aging. That's a real concern. Another major issue is epigenetic editing. This is where scientists can actually modify epigenetic marks to change how genes are expressed. In theory, this could be used to make soldiers more resilient to trauma, enhance their cognitive abilities, or even protect them from chemical weapons. But the science is still in its early stages, and we don't fully understand the long-term effects of these modifications. Plus, there's the question of equity. If only some soldiers get access to these enhancements, it could create a divide within the military. And what happens when these enhanced soldiers return to civilian life? Will they still have an unfair advantage? Or worse, will they face health issues we didn't anticipate? One of the most compelling and heartbreaking applications of epigenetics is in identifying child soldiers. Traditional methods of age verification, like X-rays, are often inaccurate. Epigenetic clocks could offer a more precise way to determine a child's age, ensuring they receive the protections they're entitled to under international law. But again, the technology isn't perfect yet, and there's a risk of misclassifying minors as adults, which could have devastating consequences. And let's not forget the dual-use dilemma. Epigenetic research meant to protect soldiers could also be misused to develop more harmful biological weapons. This is a classic case of science being a double-edged sword. So what's the solution? The authors of this article argue that we need a robust ethical and legal framework before these technologies are deployed in the military. This includes ensuring that soldiers' privacy is protected, that they can't be coerced into participating in research, and that any enhancements are offered equally to all soldiers. Ultimately, the goal should be to use epigenetics to protect and improve the lives of soldiers, not to create a new form of discrimination or inequality. But as with any powerful technology, we need to proceed with caution. So, what do you think? Should we be exploring epigenetic technologies in the military, or is the risk too great? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you found this video interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future deep dives into science, ethics, and technology. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.